Yeah. So back in our party days, there was this person that lived with us. Lived a couple floors down. Her name was Sydney.
Sydney,
Nice.
that's good.
Yeah, I remember Sydney.
Sydney would. This is gonna sound bad, but keep in mind this was a long time ago. Parties would happen. Like she would have cocaine a lot.
She single-handedly.
She's single. You knew she was single.
Oh, he.
Oh, baby, I wasn't the one.
Scandal. Wait.
No.
Everybody did.
Which Sydney?
Everybody?
I didn't.
No.
I didn't. I swear to God.
I don't even believe it.
I swear to God, I didn't.
All right. Anyways,
Because
continue.
you always seem like you got the biggest scoop of coke when we. Okay, so there was a time. Whatever, we did that. It was stupid.
Yeah, it was.
It's,
yeah, it was
it's
stupid.
behind us. It was
Embarrassing.
Whatever. But the
horror.
point of this story is she really wanted to be famous. I guess that's what
Don't
she
we
wanted
all?
to be. And she met somebody who could promise her that. And she met somebody. Have you ever heard this?
No.
She met somebody,
This is crazy.
and he was like, "I know how to make you famous." And she's like, "How?" And he's like, "We can turn you into anything. Like,
Scientology.
we can turn you, honestly.
It may have been something like that.
We can turn you into a singer, an actor, whatever you want."
MTV's made.
And
It's not her doing.
yeah, really.
I want to be made.
And one day he visited her apartment, and he was like in a suit and tie. And I came in, and I saw him in the suit. And then she's like, "Please leave." And she closed the door on me, so I left. And she came up to my apartment fucking sobbing. And she was like, "This guy, please, you cannot repeat this." And for 3 years, I held the story to myself because I thought this guy was going to kill me. But they were like, "If you ever repeat this, they'll kill me and they'll kill you and they'll kill anybody that you love." And she was sobbing to me. And she's like, "There's this guy, he came to me. And he's like, he was telling me that," sorry, my headphones are going in and out. Do you hear that?
You just got to get closer to it.
Oh, okay. She was like, "This guy came to me and he's like, I can turn you into anything you want to be, but you have to sacrifice somebody." And I just spoke to my mother, and my mom really supports me, and she's like willing to be sacrificed so I can become like
Famous.
a singer or whatever, famous, whatever. And this was completely serious, and it was really fucking terrifying. Really, really terrifying.
Like you believed her.
Totally believed
yeah.
her. And I didn't tell anybody until she told you guys at dinner.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank God she's telling somebody else because I did not want to fucking die with the secret.
You can't hold that for that long.
Freaking out so much. And then one day we went to like a Hollywood party, and I don't want to say the names that were there, but they were like these big Hollywood guys who've been around for a really long time. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, when you think of like old Hollywood, these are the names that come up.
Yeah.
And she was talking to one of them. She was an attractive person. So the guys at the party were like into her, and they were like listening to what she was saying. And she was just like, "Yeah, I was approached by the Illuminati." And this one guy goes, "Please do not listen to anything they have to say. They ruined my best friend's life." And he was referring to Michael Jackson. And he's like, "They ruined my friend's life. They're horrible people." And it was fucking and I was sitting there. This was like a 4 a.m. conversation. And I was sitting there just like, like, oh my God, like I need to go tell somebody.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here listening to this.
Stressing out. And I mean, that's kind of where it got to. Like that was like the climax of it, but it was like a really serious thing that she like really kept a secret. And like now I've been around enough, and I've gotten to like ask like a lot of like celebs that I met about the Illuminati because I've always been so curious. Right?
Yeah.
Like that's like such a big thing. Like every time I meet any big celeb, like my fourth question in is like, Illuminati, real, fake? And always same answer. It's always the same answer. It's like, oh yeah. Everybody, no matter who they are, everyone always says that because it's as a joke. So
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like a really creepy thing. And I remember she told you guys. What did you guys think when she told you? Were you there, or was it just that?
The thing is that we weren't out here for a long time, so I feel like we kind of believed it, right? Because we haven't been to that many parties, we haven't met that many
I still
people.
think there's some weird shit going on.
I agree that I'm sure there's definitely an Illuminati. There's definitely a world order or whatever. Like there needs to be. Like someone needs to keep everything in check in some way or another.
Yeah.
Like I don't see that's that crazy. I just don't think it's like anybody that has reached any amount of success is rubbing shoulders with Illuminati. I think it's like the people you don't see. Like I think it's like the top 100 people in the world that control everything that like you haven't even fucking heard about. I don't think it's like Jennifer Lawrence
Or Billie Eilish, like, yeah. it
yeah,
doesn't
or
make-
Billie
yeah.
Eilish or like George Clooney. Like I don't think it's like maybe George Clooney. I don't think it's like the people that like come up and blow out of nowhere. Like
Yeah.
have sold their soul. I don't.
How
believe
are
in
they
that at all.
communicating? A group chat, like emails. And if it's 100 people, why has not one person? Because if it's the Illuminati, someone's getting fucked over. Somebody would get pissed if they were in the Illuminati
and
and
be a
something didn't
whistleblower.
happen and be like, you know what? I got proof, and they would share all that shit. Either everybody in the
They died
Illuminati
before
is
that
getting
happened.
treated.
Oh yeah, or they're
so-
scared to because they're fucking threatened. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there could be numerous explanations for
Was
that.
this Sydney girl that talented? To
Wait,
go,
hold on. Hypothetically, like I'm just saying, like I'm not saying yes, I believe or no, I don't. But say you were in the mindset that you would do anything to become famous, become this superstar, have all the money, fame in the world, whatever you wanted, and you said yes to it when you were young, and you were given it. You were living on top of the world, number one, whatever you wanted to do, and the only thing was you couldn't talk about it, you couldn't say anything, and if you did ever come out and be like, yes, I have proof, the Illuminati's real, I fucking did, or they would kill your entire family, everybody you love,
where are Illuminati murders? Show them to me.
I mean, it's dude.
It's like I feel like they're set up. They
This
look
is all-
like accidents.
This
They
is
look
also
like,
all.
Because you're in it. You this is what they told you to do, is to come on here and be like,
unfiltered.
yeah, you're
and
making
plant the seed and make it seem like kind of a conspiracy.
So he's gonna list off all the big celebrities that say, "Yeah, it's real," and then
I'm just,
then dispute it. You
I'm just here to
son of a
cover for
bitch.
Jennifer Lawrence.
You just said Michael Jackson.
No. It's no. That's crazy, Matt.
Only a fool would believe that.
It sounds like an inside joke. Like if I was as big as Beyonce and like I was hanging out with like the next Billie Eilish, I'd be like, hey, come back, we're taking a shot.
Okay.
Welcome to the Illuminati. As like a joke.
Time out. I don't think when I'm saying Illuminati,
not
I'm
Beyonce.
No,
Beyonce has to be in the Illuminati.
Hold on.
Who is in it?
No, when I'm saying Illuminati, I don't mean like they dress in capes and they're like, we're the Illuminati.
No, we
like,
know,
It
yeah.
could literally be like friends getting together for dinner and they're like, what are you doing with your business? What are you doing? Like, it could be that. It's just the Illuminati is like, it's a placeholder for whatever it could be. I'm
Yeah.
not saying they worship the
Society
devil.
makes it seem satanic.
Yeah, like I'm not
but
saying
it literally
that.
could be anything.
No, I think it's just like super like wealthy elites that
It could
can
also be like a
literally
really
do-
cool thing, like a super exclusive club. Like they go on yacht trips.
But they're killing people. They're sacrificing people.
Matt, I thought you said they weren't killing people.
But, Matt, I think there's
Correct,
That's the
but then you're
conspiracy- but
saying
that's
it's
the-
a cool thing, but you're like also
No. But
there's
that's the
sacrificial
conspira-
shit.
It's the conspiracy.
But no, I think there's layers to this shit. I think I think the man she was interacting with was a scam. But she was interacting with somebody that may have had a real encounter with like somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think that there's like that, and Illuminati is like what you describe it to be. Just like different religions have different gods, right? It's like God is the name for people that they believe in. The
I
higher
wonder
power.
if she like
Has
went.
anyone checked in on Sydney?
Yeah, we actually.
Her mom's not doing well.
Oh god.
Sydney's actually Billie Eilish.
I wonder if she did go through with it, like what would have happened. You know what I mean? Like how would that have taken place? Her mom being sacrificed.
I don't think her mom ever would have been sacrificed.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just to say that it was the commitment
I
that
think
you were willing
got
to do
it.
whatever
I think
you
it's
want.
just like you say something so obscure and so crazy, and then
To make them think.
and then you
Yeah.
ask her to wire you $30,000, and then I think the guy leaves with your money. I think that's what happens.
Got it.